Gonna have to be brief on this one due to time constraints. One of my favorite records, though, Hitline was all over this record back in the early 1999. It was a dance remix of Alexia's Gimme Love, Gimme Love, a catchy record at number 15 on my fantasy playlist, down from number 9. Fantasy playlist of February 6, 1999. Now, I gotta tell you something about this record now. It gets really tricky on these dance records. There was a pop version of this record that you'll find on YouTube. But there are several remixes of this record, and Hitline played a killer dance remix of Gimme Love. There is a dance remix that I found on YouTube, but it's not the same one that Hitline played. Hitline played, I don't know how they got it, but they played a killer remix of Gimme Love by Alexia. Alexia, Italian singer. She sang in English, though, in the 90s before she started singing in Italian in the 2000s. And Alexia, she sold loads of records. Oh, she's not known here in the States, but overseas, back in the day, she sold about 6 or 7 million records overseas. She's had about 10 top 10 singles. 4 of them went to number 1. Her first album came out in 1990. Excuse me, in 1997, called Fan Club, and that yielded a European hit, or an international hit, called Ooh La La La. This was a little different from her previous records. She specialized in doing Eurodance records, but this was more of a slower pop record. A pop had a slower beat to it, but it did very well for her, though, in 1997. Then she came out, she signed with Sony in 1998. Got to slow down a little bit, just kind of in a rush. Ironic, because this is actually one of my favorite records on this fancy playlist. And I'm moo-hawing right through it. I just made that up. You can tell it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Her second album was called The Party, and Gimme Love came from that album. Gimme Love went to number 1 in Spain and in Italy, went to number 17 in Britain, and went to number 9 on my fancy playlist. That's right. Gotta give it up for Hitline. Thank you, Hitline, for playing all those great records back in the 90s that the other stations would not play. Gimme Love by Alexia at number 15 on my fantasy playlist of February 6, 1999.